pass to Williamson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. Pelicans trail by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Sharp. Johnson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's the Magician in at the 3 slot. They get it again. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. The Magician's got 7.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
McCollum with it. He's scoreless. Outside Murray. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 8. Russell to pass to the Magician. Oh, he tries a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Sharp.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable. So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. Hits the trifecta. Murray's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Right side Sharp, pass to the Magician. Now Russell. From the stripe. Jump shot is good that time. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
McCollum against Martin. McCollum, the pass to Robinson Earl. And it's blocked. Pass to Martin. Here's Russell. And that one hits the back iron. Pelicans trail by 9. McCollum outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The layup off target. Pass to the Magician. Misses the 3. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray looking around. Here's Robinson Earl. No good on the shot. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the Magician. Connects from downtown. The Magician's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
For New Orleans.
New Orleans calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Watford comes in for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Melton in for Russell. Picked his pocket. To the wing, right side. Releases from 15. And that one's good. The Magician. The Magician's got 12 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And Brooklyn with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. The Magician, the pass to Melton. Pass to the Magician. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. The Pelicans pull it in. Down low. Here's Jones. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 12. 43 seconds left in the half. sends it home from three-point land. Thomas has got his second basket of the game.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Pass to Jones. Poke loose and stolen by Melton. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's the Magician. He's got 12 for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Olenek's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. Here's Melton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The assist.
And that's what happens
Number
when you
81.
don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so
At the
it's
end of the
Brooklyn
first half,
leading by
score,
17
your
at the end of the
Pelicans,
period. A
12.
big difference in shooting
The Nets,
percentages. That's why they
29.
lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, BA, if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Murray and McCollum
81.
make up the talented
line
backcourt.
for two.
Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Let's take a look at the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Nets leading by 18. Johnson on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Russell. And that one drops for him.
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Here's Messi. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A great start to the second half for him, hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
Outside Johnson. Pass to the Magician. Clock at 6. Sinks the
Number
tray.
81.
The Magician's got 16 points. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Pelicans trail by 21. Pass to Murray. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's the Magician. He's got 16. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Magician. That shot's
Number
good.
81.
Russell making the play. And the Nets lead by 21.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Fires in the triple.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Timeout called,
The Nets
Brooklyn.
call
Well, Brent,
timeout.
we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show.
Pelicans trail by 11. So on the floor for Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Sharp. And it's the Magician in at the small forward position. The Nets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Johnson on the wing. Pass to the Magician. Hey, expanding his range. Misi grabs a board. Misi's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in.
CJ McCollum.
Russell against Murray. Russell the pass to Sharp. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And the deficit down inside single digits.
There's Murphy using that length inside.
Nets leading by 9. It's Thomas on the wing. Russell deciding where to go with it. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Murray against Russell. Murray, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Johnson. To the paint. They swipe it. Williamson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Outside Murray. Stripped it away. Here's the Magician. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Thomas against McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Thomas. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 13. From 13. And the Pelicans miss again. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Williamson against Russell. Down low, the Magician. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. The Magician's gotten 4 this quarter. New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.